This officer could have handled the situation a little better. He didn't need to escalate and in the process upset and unleash a Karen while also traumatizing a dog. Let's watch. On April 14th, 2025, this officer stopped this lady for violating a city ordinance for having the cutest dog ever on the boardwalk.
Be with you?
Look how cute he is.
Do you have a Florida?
Such a cute little face.
I think it's there.
We later find out
That's
his
a very
name is
big
Noodles.
answer. There. Do you have Florida ID?
I live here.
Do you have Florida ID?
I do.
What is your name?
Why?
What's that?
Why?
So
Why,
Are you gonna write me?
we can hear that she has a bit of an attitude towards the cop. However, this officer could have handled the situation a lot better. He could have picked up, hey, she's already being hostile here, so if I want this to go smoothly, maybe I can handle this in a better way.
Wait a minute.
I'm also not on her side. She pushed the wrong buttons on the cop. She tried to show that she's in charge, and she's not. She's clearly not, but he did not have to do what he did, and she could have been nicer instead. They are both adults. They both could have chosen to adult, but they didn't.
Citation?
I might.
Like, that face wouldn't work on me.
But the dog wasn't walking.
But the
Doesn't matter.
doggy's face would.
They don't want a dog over here, period, because they're afraid you might pick the dog, put the dog down.
I didn't put the dog down.
I'm not saying you did.
You didn't see that.
Oh, I didn't.
Okay.
Oh, brother!
So what are we talking about then, sir?
What do you mean? I'm Deputy Seedick. My badge number is 10194.
No, I'm not asking you all of that. I'm just saying, what are we talking about?
We're
Isn't
talking
that
about
serious?
you giving me your name.
Does she have to challenge him
Are you
like
failing
that?
to identify yourself to me, ma'am?
Oh my God. Really? Sabrina.
There we
She's
go.
trying to flirt with him, though.
This
I
doesn't
think
have
he
to be
missed
hard,
that.
Sabrina.
It doesn't. But you're making it hard
Okay. Spell that.
for a dog that wasn't even walking. He wasn't on the boardwalk.
S-A-B.
R-I-N-A.
Look at that
And your
little
last name?
face. He's smiling at the
Talk to
cop.
me about what we're talking about here.
Okay, I'm asking you for your name.
Okay.
Let me get you.
And absolutely, I get that, and I respect your authority.
Mhm.
But before I identify myself, I'd like to know what we're talking about.
So, let's get you identified, and then we
What-
can discuss
what's the-
options.
This cop had a choice here. He could have said, well, you have a dog. You're not supposed to have a dog on this boardwalk. I'm going to write you a ticket. Write the ticket. But he chose to engage with her further. She could have chosen to comply. But in a couple of seconds, you'll see why this cop just... No, sir. No, sir. This is not how we do it.
Identifying me.
I'll write you a citation.
Oh my God, you're gonna write me a citation?
I might.
But the dog wasn't walking.
We've been through this, Sabrina. Okay. What's your last name?
She thinks it's a game. And
Are you
Around
seriously?
with me.
Here.
Turn
Are
on
you
your back.
serious?
she started spelling her name. Now, again, not agreeing with her, but he didn't have to do this.
Keep messing
Are you-
around with me,
you're gonna-
Sabrina.
oh my
You're
God.
gonna be arrested.
Over
okay?
a dog?
Yes,
Oh
over a
my
dog.
God.
Is it necessary to pinch her arm like that?
Oh my God.
Stop resisting.
Are you
Turn
serious?
around.
Are you
Turn around,
serious?
Sabrina.
I was holding the dog. You see this guy? Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God.
Again, and I really hope that he gets some training
This guy?
on how to deal with people
What are you doing?
in difficult situations.
What are you doing? Are you
Turn
serious?
around, Sabrina.
Do you have nothing else to do? What
Alpha
are
one.
you doing?
Could I get a 94?
His little
900
power trip
Southeast 2 Avenue,
is
please?
so
Oh my God,
unnecessary.
because the dog was in my hands?
Look at that little puppy.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
little noodles
Or
are
do you
so
want to go to
cute.
jail?
Like, that's a...
You tell me.
It sounds
And
like
he's
you're
threatening.
bullying
They're
me.
like, I agree with
It
her.
sounds like you're bullying me and you are using your authority
Well, I just asked
You
your name.
are using
This
your
didn't have to
authority.
escalate like this. She's 100% right.
Ow, he's hurting me.
Yeah.
He's hurting me.
Just
Oh my
stand.
God. What the? Ow. Oh my God.
But she was
no,
gonna give it
like,
to you in the
okay.
next sentence.
So
You
you're
didn't have
doing-
to do
You're doing
this.
pain compliance, right?
Yes.
Pain compliance.
Just
I
stand
got
there.
it.
Just stand
Yeah,
there, Sabrina.
absolutely.
That's
Absolutely.
Pain compliance is a thing. I'm sorry. We're not supposed to use torture to get people to comply with what we want them to do. We have logic. We have words. We can use our words. And when it's somebody like this, like her, who wants to argue, all you needed to do was, ma'am, I'm going to write you a citation. I need your name and your last name, and you can fight this in court. This was unnecessary. This is causing trauma. The problem is, the cop is the professional. He should have acted better. Right?
So all you have to do is stand there.
Okay. Because I had a dog in my arms.
Yep.
Oh, this is awesome.
No.
This is awesome.
because
I had
you
a
didn't-
dog.
because
I
you
had a
didn't
dog in my arms.
Because
Hey,
didn't
you don't
identify
have to-
yourself.
You're twisting my arm.
There you can hear it as hurting
Yeah, you're
her.
twisting my arm because I had a dog in my arm. Steven is
Yep, that's me.
twisting my wrist
Just stand there.
because I had a dog in my arms.
Just stand there.
No,
No.
I'm
And
standing here.
the patronizing
That's all
tone
you
that
need
this
to
cop
do.
has,
Compliant.
like,
That's all you need to
Hurting
do.
me
it's a
Just
power
stand
play.
because I had a dog in my arms.
Just
He likes to
stand
feel in charge, and there are better ways to do that, sir.
I had a dog in my arms.
there. Just stand there.
It was as simple as having proper authority. It comes with your badge. I'm writing you a citation for having a dog on the boardwalk. I need your name and last name. Wham bam, thank you, Mr. Electronic Man. We're out the door.
Yeah, I know.
This
was
cop
still in
is
my arms
making
when you
me
started with
livid.
me.
Yeah, I know.
Because this poor puppy. Now the puppy has to deal with all this.
You're so bored, right?
No, not really. I
The
got a
dog
lot
was
of
in my
stuff to do.
arms.
Okay.
The
We-
dog was in my
Through
arms.
this.
You're a bitch ass.
Yeah, and she
Look,
didn't
bitch,
need to
you
say
finally
that
are.
to the cop. She should have.
For the dog in my arms.
Miss Ma'am. Miss Ma'am.
Who do you live with?
Don't worry about that.
Okay. You did not have to go Karen level 9000 either. Take the ticket and go pay it or fight it in court. Why do you have to antagonize an already frustrated and irritated cop? Why?
That's none of your business.
Okay.
The dog was in my arms and you like issuing pain
Just stop
compliance.
talking. And he should have read her Miranda so that she
I don't have to sit
knows.
still.
Actually, you kind of do.
I don't have to.
Okay.
I didn't move before you put your hands on me.
Yes, you did.
All I did was
Anything you
refuse to give
say
my
and
last
do
name.
can be
Okay.
held
And
against
trust
you in a
me
court
when I
of
tell
law.
you I'll do my due
You should have told her
diligence,
that,
yes,
so
sir.
then she
Okay.
could have kept quiet.
What are we waiting for?
Waiting for my backup to get
To
here.
do what?
Issue you a citation and or arrest you
Jesus
and or
Christ.
take your dog into custody.
You should have left the puppy out of this, officer. Puppy did nothing wrong but being cute.
Just refused to give me your last name.
You
You just said you
you
did.
grabbed my arm.
Yes.
You were not person-centered or trauma-informed when you approached me in a really aggressive manner
I don't think so.
while I was holding.
Okay.
Bro, I'm like, watch how I spin this.
Spin it? How are you going to spin it?
We'll see.
Ma'am,
Okay.
that sounds like a threat to me.
I didn't do anything to you. I had my dog in my arms. If I was violating,
Ma'am,
no citation.
You have the right
And
to
you
remain
grabbed my
silent.
arm just because I refused to give you my name.
Yes.
And here you are. What are you doing?
so
what
let
are you
go of
doing?
your keys
Why?
and put your dog down
Why?
because we're going to put you in handcuffs.
Why? Oh my God! Why are you hurting me?
Enough with
I
you.
didn't. What is happening? Why are
Stop.
you doing this?
Everything got to be at a 10 with you.
Why are you arresting me? What are you? What are you doing?
Does he
Why
have
are
to
you
shove her
doing
like
this?
that?
Sorry.
You're such a hater. All I
You're such a hater. I was just gonna stand up for her, but you're such a hater. He's unnecessarily rough. He's unnecessarily unkind. But a hater?
did was not give out my last name. Give my dog. Why did you take it this far? You didn't need to take it this far.
I
You're not-
100%
Where's
agree with her.
Noodles?
He's right there. Right here.
Hey, Papa! No, you took it too far. Why?
You're not gonna listen to me?
Why should she listen
What
to
are we gonna do
you?
with your dog? Is there
I
someplace we
get
can
that
take
you're
him
the
to?
man in
Somebody you can
charge,
call?
sir.
Why are you taking
But
it this
still.
far?
You don't want.
Aww.